Randall M. Rueff of Randall M. Rueff Digital and Film Photography, Wedding and Event Photographer, doesn't do it for the money. He just loves to take pictures. Randall M. Rueff reporting Tuesday, July 24th, 2018 AD. It's 10:39 p.m. Lots happened today. This is my second video for the day. I finally sold my Jeep. Some guy knocked on the door this afternoon, looked at it for about a half hour, went over the stuff, found the paperwork, got my roof license plate off of it, which I had on the front. I had my license plate that expired in 2016. And of course I had my East Columbus Christian Church, Columbus Christian School bracket plate, or whatever you want to call that. I want to talk about a little bit about the Jeep. It was a gift from my late grandmother, Dorothy Inez Duncan. It was one of the last big things she gave me. It was very nice. I very much appreciate it. I had the Jeep for about 12 years. We just discovered that when we looked through all the paperwork today. I'd had the Jeep for approximately 12 years. It cost approximately $5,000, plus about another $700 or $800 for taxes and license plates, etc., when we first got it. So it was under $6,000. I was thinking originally it was $6,000 plus tax, but then Mom said she remembered that it was $5,000 plus a whole bunch of other stuff. So it was just under $6,000. If she's right, if I'm right, it was just under $7,000. But anyway, approximately $6,000, give or take. And it was a very nice gift. It was probably the biggest financial gift grandmother gave me. Grandmother gave me a lot of things. And both financial and non-financial. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for the Jeep. And it's kind of a watershed date for me because I have had it for 12 years. I used it a lot. Mom and I were doing the math, and basically, the Jeep cost $500 a year. $500 a year, not a month, a year. So it really got its use for what we paid for it. Grandma paid for it as a gift. $500 a year is what it turned out to for 12 years, assuming it was around $6,000. Could be more, could be less, but approximately $500 a year was the cost. Now that doesn't include oil changes and gas, obviously, but for the Jeep itself, approximately $500 a year. So that's not bad. I didn't realize I had it for 12 years. It's been sitting for at least 6 months, if maybe a year or more. Had the license plate ran out after 2016, so it hasn't had a license plate for over a year and a half, at least a year and a half, because it's 2018. So at least about a year and a half it hadn't had a current, either a license plate or a sticker. And the truth is, I'm feeling kind of emotional about it. Maybe because I'm dealing with this health issue. That's part of it, I think. Part of it's the fact that I still miss my cat, Tasha. I wish she was here. I don't want to cry, but I miss my cat. And I'm going through some stuff with my legs, and my back's always hurting, and it hurts today real bad. Not super bad, but it's really bothering me today. I've had a lot worse, but it's still bothering me pretty bad today. It's very annoying. So I miss my cat. Cat's dead. Sold the Jeep, and I got $1,100 for it. He said he would give me another $100 if it could get it running, but we couldn't get it running. The battery was just too dead. So I mean, It may not seem a lot to some people out there, but to me, a lot is going on. And it's just the emotion of losing the cat and still missing her very much. I just, in combination with the fact that the Jeep's been sitting, I mean, it's just one of those things, even though I haven't been driving it and it's not really getting me a lot of use, the fact that it's there is, was kind of a constant. And now it's gone. And I'm feeling kind of emotional. I mean, I'll be honest, I really am. I'm feeling kind of emotional about the fact that it's gone. I mean, Mom keeps telling me I did the right thing by selling it because couldn't afford to get it repaired. And this guy that bought it's probably going to fix it up a little bit. He was talking about either fixing it up for his daughter or for him. He's going to probably, either way, he's going to put a boat hitch on it so he can put a trailer on it and pull his boat. So, I mean, it sounded to me like the gentleman was going to fix it up some, invest some money in it at least, and fix it up, get it running good, and it still will have a life, which is good. Plus, I got some money, so that's good. I went to the bank, decided to go to the bank, and I was there for about 45 minutes, talking to the lady, and trying to decide how the best way to. Interest rates are pathetic right now for the amount of money I had to invest. And basically, I just ended up getting a 3-month CD. My first CD at the bank. I've had checking accounts at the bank before. I've had savings accounts. And I've bought savings bonds, but I've never had an actual CD. So this is my first CD. Woohoo! But still, the interest rates are pathetic. I mean, very pathetic. I mean, I will make some money, but it's not going to be very much at all. I could have got a higher rate if I'd put it in there for 18 months, but I didn't want to do it for 18 months. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to spend the money. I want to get a new ham radio, but I didn't get enough to buy the radio and the antenna and the coax cable and pay for the installation, so I don't have that money. I got good money, and I'm thankful to the good Lord. I really am for what I got for it, because Mom said she was surprised I could get more than $300 for it, and I ended up getting $1,100. So I didn't do too bad. I didn't get obviously didn't get as much as I wanted, but overall things were pretty good for that. So again, I'm thankful to the Lord for what I do have and what I did get for it. So I took some change tonight, bought 2 lottery tickets, bought a Powerball ticket for Wednesday's drawing, and the Mega Millions ticket for tonight's drawing. Let me think what else. I've still got some more stuff to clean up in this room. When the guy came to get it, I had to dig all. We couldn't find the title for it. It ended up being in the safe. And you'd think that'd be one of the first places to look, but of course for me, it wasn't. Hi. But I finally found it. And was able to sign it away to him and everything. Actually, I didn't. I just signed the fact that I was selling it. He said he was going to. The person that was on the thing to sell it to was left blank because he wasn't sure if he was going to put it in his name or his daughter's name, because she was wanting a Jeep apparently. But so he wasn't sure whether he was going to put it. I mean, who knows? He could give it to anybody. But anyway, I don't care. I got my money. It's his problem now. But I want to say that Jeep did serve me well for many years. Granted, the last year and a half or so it's been sitting, or at least 6 months, if not. Like I said, I'm not sure the last time I had it running. It's been a while. It's been easily 6 months, closer to a year, if not longer. I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping track of it. But I'm gonna miss it. I wish I had the money. I wish I would have had the money to fix it up and do it right and keep it. I really do, but I just don't have the money. That's life. So it's just one of those things, but it's kind of emotional to me. I'm feeling the emotions because it was a gift from Grandma, and she's been dead now for years. And it was kind of, like I said, it was the last thing she ever gave me that was like big that I can kind of remember her by. I remember Grandma for a lot of reasons, and I have lots of memories. But it was just kind of, this was kind of the, I guess you would call it the token thing she gave me that I can look at every day and say, ooh, that's something Grandma bought me when she was alive. And I appreciate it. And I remember John Fisher used to give me grief on it all the time. He's like, well, that's your Grandma's, man. I said, well, technically it's mine because it's in my name. He goes, yeah, but it's your Grandma's because she paid for it. And it's true, she did. So, it just kind of brought back the memories of Grandma and the fact that my life is changing. And I know time marches on, and you can't, yeah, keep going forward, but I've got a lot of back pain. I got some health issues now with my legs. I got sleep apnea, and I'm getting a machine for that. And there's just a lot going on right now in my life. Things are changing, and I'm feeling kind of emotional about it. And like I said, I miss my cat Tasha, so I don't want to talk about that more because I really do miss her. I don't think I want to get any pets new pets anytime soon. I may get a dog or a cat sometime down the road. Probably, I think this time I'll get a dog, just for a change. But I don't think I'm going to do it for a while because it just feels like it's too soon. I still miss her. I'll probably miss her some all the rest of my life because she was a really good cat. I had her for a long time, and I think right now when I look back at my life, that's the cat. We've had several cats and dogs and cats when I was little and younger, but I think she's gonna be one of the main ones. I remember. We remember Princess. We called her Princess Stargazer. The gray cat, the fat gray cat. I remember her, of course, and of course, Tasha had several litters of cats that I gave away to different people, and back in the day, before Dad had her fixed. Of course, he had her fixed, and he had one of the other cats Mom called her Princess, and she was kind of like a tiger-looking cat. She was a real pretty cat. And she had Tasha and the other cat fixed, so she couldn't have any more babies at the same time. And then, 2 weeks later, that she ran away. But anyway, I miss the cat. It's just, things are going on. Like I said, I miss my cat. Sold the Jeep. Got health issues. Just a lot of emotions going on through my head because of things that are going on. And like I said, I've really got the back pain. I've been really bothered by it today. Because it's annoying. It drives me nuts. I just wish I didn't have it, but I do, and I deal with it the best I can. That's what I want to say. So that's just the story of my life. Went to the hospital, got some things looked at and taken care of. Gotta go tomorrow to do my legs and then of course I get yesterday they ordered some medicine for me for my redness in my face. It's shampoo stuff plus more Lasix. And then of course tomorrow I'm going to look at the leg. They're gonna do stuff with my legs and go from there. So who knows what they'll say. But that's my life so far today. Again, today's Tuesday, July 24th. 2018 AD, it's 10:53, it's turned 10:53. I'm feeling very emotional today. It's just a lot's going on, and I've got a lot on my mind and going on inside, and it's just, I want to make a little video telling you how this day is and how I'm feeling and what's going on, and I can keep going, talking, but I'm basically going to say the same thing. Just talking about the cat and the medicine and my life in general, so just selling the Jeep. I'm excited to have some money, but anyway, like I said, I'm just going to stop now because I'm just going to keep repeating myself. But I'm glad I have YouTube and I can put this video on there, and maybe you'll find some inspiration from it. Maybe you'll just find something that's interesting. Maybe nobody will ever see this. I don't know, but I'm putting it out there because it's what I'm feeling. It's what's on my heart to talk about, and I am thankful also to the Lord for the things I do have. both my eternal salvation and the things like I have a place to live and a place to sleep and a mother to help take care of me. And I mean, the house is air conditioned. And am I rich? No. Do I have things I need? Yeah, I'm okay in that way. I mean, there's things I'd like to have that I don't have. There's wants, but for the most part, my needs are okay. So I'm a lot better off than a lot of people, and I appreciate that. Like I said, thanks to Mom, the good Lord above. As Mom would say, Granny's inheritance. Um, but that's all I got for now. So until next time, like I said, I feel like I could just keep talking and talking and talking, but I'm just gonna quit. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. Talk to you later, maybe. Hopefully.